in Vino Veritas. And I hope I said that right. This is by Lesson Not Learned Games. Hopefully they've learned their lesson. But we're going to explore a desecrated cathedral to find our missing wife in a psychological horror adventure. And we're going to uncover the dark truth behind the Elohim and solve ancient puzzles and survive the chilling journey where faith and reality collide. We're gonna see if we can do it. Interesting. See how many redactions were on that paper? What files we looking at? We got little dish hand pans, don't we? Dish pan hands. Look so soft. Not like the working man. Skull and bones and skulls. More candles. Do not pass. And we got like a little witch's cottage. That was a really dramatic intro for where it just put us. Really dramatic intro. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, look at that. You saw the witch's cottage and you thought it needed a black cat, huh? That's what you thinking? You waving to everybody? How long has it been since we had Blackie on screen? Like, what, at least 4 days? You've been missing out on 4 days? He's actually been here. He's just usually sleeping over there. But he's always here. He just don't always love the attention, but he watching the stream. He watching the stream. We should mod Blackie. I bet he'd make a great mod. Probably make nothing but absolutely ethical choices all the time. As cats do. I think we should mod him. Let us know down below. While, oh, that's our car. And a police car. We got the fuzz. Are we the fuzz? We move really slow. Left shift to run. Oh, we're missing persons. Do I have an inventory? Contact this number if you find her. Or are we sure we want to find her? Escape to open inventory? I hit I and it worked.
God damn it. You fucking crow.
It wasn't really that big of a scare. Kind of unnecessary dialogue there. We got more candles. Playing a lot of Baldur's Gate lately, and those the exact same candle models that they use. It's just a smaller scale. Oh, hello? Anybody home? Oh, you got 2 stories? Bro, you shouldn't leave these candles on like that. You're something, you know, something's gonna burn down. Oh my gosh, you got giant big toes.
My God. How long have these bodies been here?
Well, apparently not that long, because look at the candles. Can I read this? If you ever see her hide, don't face her. Once she sees you, there's no escape. Rose, I truly hope to find you. I'm sorry, but you're probably not gonna. Now, Rose is also missing. I don't know if that's the same lady that was on the door or not. Very ominous torch they got over there. No one back here, though. Eller. The file size on this one, it was a pretty decently big download for a demo. It was a few gigs. Anyone there? I can't open that door. That door is hidden. Out of our rate. Oh my gosh. Someone got put in the trawl. This is like a medieval village. This also looks like a door. Oh, it's locked. Anywhere else I can explore? It's Dracula's castle. Of course, what were we thinking? Oh, we've got to go to Dracula. Are all these just copy and pasted assets? Another body. And a key to the cathedral. Rescue. Oh, it's a map. How do we tell where we are? Unequip that. Like the priest guy. Something horrible happened here. I'm gonna blame Barney. This always happens when Barney comes to the party. See, that was somebody else's footsteps going along with mine. That was not just my footsteps. That's a lot of collections.
How is it possible that no one has ever investigated this place before?
That's a good point.
Or maybe these are the very ones who did.
That's also a good point. Take the deformed skull. Nothing else in there. Is there something I can do with that? There's something off about the skull. It's larger than usual, oddly deformed. But it might be a child? I mean, that's a weird thing to say. Can I take the torch? No. It did a quick save there. Hopefully that means it really did quick save and it's not just one of those. We're intending to do that later. Oh, somebody got put in the torture device. Poor little guy. There's another haunted house back here. I'm saying that with all my chest because there's no way you can tell me this is not haunted. Hello?
I
I've
guess
spent...
the blacksmith managed to escape earlier.
So you're going to say that, but you're not going to read it to me? Okay. I spent far too long crafting objects for this cathedral without asking questions. The requests have grown stranger and more disturbing, and I can't handle the pressure anymore. Every time I try to investigate, I'm threatened, sometimes violently. What are these objects truly meant for, and why are more and more people searching for that missing woman? People of the village, I'm sorry, but I must leave this place. What happens if we hide the text? It's just a blank piece of paper. Who would ever want to hide the text? What use is that? Oh, we got a sword. Can I pick up the sword? I can be like King Arthur in here. Oh, we got tiny. Speaking of Blackie, we got a mini Blackie who is among us. A miniature Blackie with the brightest of blue eyes that you can't see on camera for some reason. But they're like ocean blue. They're like ocean blue. It's beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear his meows or not with the filters on. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't he cute? No hands. He's got really sharp claws for just being only weeks old. Only weeks old. And he's already got a grip. Better than Blackie. Look at that. Well, okay, you said your hellos. Let me go. Let me go. I'm being mugged. Look how cute that is. I let him go his own way. Right here, keep out. Do not trespass. Oh, now it's telling us how to crouch. Well, consider ourselves completed. Dude, I get so lost in here. That cathedral is magnificent. Kind of reminds me of the Transylvanian castle we saw when we played, what was that game? Cursed Dungeon Raider. That game's gonna be a banger when it comes out too. I don't think it's had any major updates since then. Like no new maps or nothing. I think they're waiting for the big reveal or something, but that's gonna be a banger when it comes out. Anyway, it is kind of reminds me of that from a distance. Oh, can I get under there? No, nothing really under there to fit. Pennywise, are you gonna be here for a balloon? You gonna give me a little balloon animal? So we got the key for this, right? That little tiny key opens this gargantuan door. Why that music? Hello? Martha Streety, is that you? Where are you, Martha? I was only joking when I said that your pie tasted so foul. Ooh. We found a door. We need a key for that door. No flashlight so far. I pressed F. Nothing. I didn't see one in our inventory either. I should probably not sprint too fast. We'll probably get jump scared. Okay, more skills. More bodies that have yet to become skulls. Oh, there you go.
Andrew. Andrew is dead.
Oh, that was the fuzz.
But my wife, she's not here. Please,
Well,
God, please, let her still be alive.
What if she's the one doing all this? What if she is? What if she's the one who took everything? What if she's not kidnapped, but the kidnapper? We were created in their image and likeness. Who are we to take their place? I was supposed to say this during Mass, but the orders from the above are clear. We must not continue our sacred mission, at least for as long as it lasts. He's scanny. Bro, you got a key on you? No? Did I pick up a key? Press middle mouse button to cycle. I'm confused how that's important right now. Open the chest. Open the chest. It's just a letter inside the chest.
There's a clue on this notebook page about how to open the side door. I should take a closer look.
You know, it would have been nice if you said that as we were doing that. Okay, I've spent far too long crafting objects for this cathedral without asking questions. That's the blacksmith. I think he's trying to tell me to rotate the paintings to obtain the key to the side door. Rotate paintings? Okay. What paintings? Well, that one's bloody. Let's see, is there any other clue here? Like a riddle at least, right? So far, I ain't seeing nothing. Was there something else we missed on that page? No, nothing. It's just telling us to do this. What if we make all their heads point? No? That's it? Nothing else? Oh, wait. That way? Left, up. Oh. My bad. Overshot it. That way. I think those two are good. And then down left a little bit. That's sketchy. Oh, they got the torture chamber in here. Mind if I join? There's a hacksaw too. I have a feeling as soon as I take this key, something bad's gonna happen. I was expecting a jump scare. So far, no jump scare. They could have a little bit more ambient music. Like, you can hear the wind blowing a little bit if I turn my headphones up really high. But outside of that, not a lot going on. What? Next time, hide behind an object and stay quiet. I mean, that was a creepy character, but I wouldn't say that was a big jump scare. So I'm guessing that's her.
What the fuck was that thing?
It wasn't hard to escape, at least, I guess. So I just disappear into the wall, or did it go in here where we're about to go? The door has been unlocked. The lever's blocked. By what? I guess that's what we're about to find out, huh? And we need a key to get in there, too. So basically, this is key hunting simulator. I think that's what we got here. We got the key hunting simulator. We'll close that door just in case. Looks like there's tire marks or scratch marks if you hit the light right. Also, I would not trust going up a sturdy wooden post like this. We are going to get some kind of disease in our foot. I can feel it already. We got a stone castle, a full-on cathedral, and we're walking up these ancient stone stairs. No, something's wrong, sir. What's that green glow from? Just the stained glass? Nothing else over here, right? No, I guess not. We got another page. One on this page, it looks like it's hinting that there's something beneath the hatch. Maybe I can unlock the bridge this way. Well, we did try to open the hatch. We did try that. And nothing popped out that seemed noteworthy. How good is our jump skill? Oh, he got bent. I'm assuming that's the key. And I can't play the piano for some reason. I guess we're not musically talented. See, I think I wanna run down these stairs, but I'm a little nervous at the same time. I want to get jump scared. I hope they do add more depth to these notes later on. I do agree. Like adding a puzzle or something. I mean, I'm glad it's not making us like things so hard that we have to be a genius to get the answers. You know what I mean? But that's the fun of it, right? Getting a little guesswork, feeling like we solved a puzzle. I mean, this game did talk about it. It's all about puzzles. Okay, there's another door there, but it's boarded up. Imagine what this is going to be doing to our back. not get up those stairs normally. Had a lot going on there. Okay, we got the levier. It's really loud noise too, by the way. That corner would have been a major jump scare location. I don't know. We haven't had any real jump scares yet. Maybe that's not the goal. I do like games that focus on atmosphere rather than pure jump scare, but it still goes through my mind. Okay. We did it. The steps are really hard to navigate. We keep getting stuck on invisible stuff. Okay, we're making our way up even higher. It's very, very fragile on the footing. Very fragile. We got twinkle toes. There we go. I also feel like when we're walking, I don't feel stable. We're in. Aren't we? What can I see through here? Okay, we got a statue. Got some statue action over there. About to say, why am I flying? Again, we have to jump to make that little tiny step. The movement is not smooth and buttery. It is chunky. Why is that door open? Okay. Drank the wine if truth is what you desire. No words remain that can tell you what happened here. Proceed at your own peril. Turn back now and leave this curse. Oh, we came here before, didn't we? Did we drink the wine just to see what happens? Said do it at our own peril. It doesn't look like there's any liquid in there at all. It just looks like it has a red bottom. There's a red bottom. Yo, our bell got rung. What was in that? Oh, is that a gray beard? Those people rising from the dead?
The spirit of Elohim was hovering over the face of the water.
That blacksmith missed out on a good concert. He left, but he missed out.
And Elohim saw the light that it was good.
So that's the woman we're looking for? I think that is. She about to get sacrificed? What kind of cult did we find? What? We got an achievement for completed the demo. I think this is the only demo we've ever played that gave us an achievement for completing the demo. So, what happened inside this cathedral is walls whisper secrets long forgotten, and something still watches the darkness. Add it to your wish list to make sure you don't miss the release notification. Don't forget to fill out the questionnaire. Everybody who participated in this has a chance to have their name personally mentioned in the game. Every meaningful piece of feedback, leave a mark on the final experience. Well, that's kind of cool.
Disconnected.